Margie, you haven't been around us long enough. She's an amazing person, and she's running for the position as a libertarian, as a lieutenant governor for Delaware. And from what I know, she's the only lieutenant governor that's running on an End the Fed platform. So give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Ms. Margie Mckeown.
Thomas Jefferson, I don't know if I can compete with what any code said. I just don't think I can. Thomas Jefferson, you remember him. If the American people ever allow private banks to control the issue of their currency, first by inflation, then by deflation, the banks will deprive the people of all property until their children wake up homeless on the continent their fathers conquered. The issuing power should be taken from the banks and restored to the people to whom it properly belongs. And that's y'all. I am the Libertarian candidate for Lieutenant Governor in the 11th District of Delaware. You know, if you go on down to 95 and head south, you cross over the border, that's our little state down there. And I am here today at the End the Fed rally in Philly, 20 minutes from where I grew up. And I am thankful and proud to be here today. I want to start off by saying I have a confession to make. And I know some of you are going to be disappointed with me, and some of you might even have, kind of suspected it, and some of you might even, you might already know. I am not a politician. I am an activist! And this is my 5th End the Fed rally in Philly today, here with y'all, and I'm proud to be here. I want to start off by saying, real quick, I really want to be brief, but I want to start off by saying, when I threw my hat into the ring to run for office, I was nominated by the Libertarian Party of Delaware, which are really good folks. But I want to say there was mixed reactions. There was people who were excited, there were people who were disappointed with me, and then there was people that said, what on earth are you thinking? The system is broken, it's corrupt, and it's immoral, and you're going to join it? Well, I had 3 answers for them. And, well, actually, I had more, but I just limited it to 3. So, number 1, I said that I really feel that we live in a paradigm where people think that voting equals choice, or voting equals change. And so I felt that if I ran, then I could give them a choice between the 2-party system, because people are really getting disillusioned with the Republicans and the Democrats. And I felt, since they think that that voting is the answer, that I should give them a choice. So number 2 is the cows are getting tired of hearing me talk about freedom. They're just kind of looking pretty bored. And same thing with all the critters on the farm and my family. They've heard all about it. They know all about the issues. So that brings me to my 3rd reason, and that is that when I threw my hat into the ring, I took off my farm girl hat, threw it down, and picked up my candidate hat. So now I'm not little Margie on the farm, I'm little Margie candidate out there speaking to hundreds and hundreds of people up and down the state of Delaware about issues, freedom, prosperity, and peace. And that is something that any other candidates, none that I know of really, are speaking about to people. I get to talk to people that never hear the word voluntary exchange, never hear the word non-intervention, never hear the word peace, real peace, true peace, never hear these things. I also get to explain these things to people. And so I'm going to finish up with this because I am really more interested in hearing what other people have to say. Other than myself, I kind of get tired of myself talking, so I know that you probably are too. So I want to finish with this. The Fed is awesome. It is awesome at destroying our financial and economic system by printing money over out of thin air, and we are really kind of tired of it. And we are here today to say enough is enough. We're taking back that power. We're going to do what we can to make financial institutions like you go down.
That's right.
So one more thing is audit the Fed is great. I think that will introduce the issues of the Federal Reserve to people on the outside. Hey, we all know about this. If you're here today, you know about the Federal Reserve, but a lot of people don't. And auditing the Fed, yes, I would support it because it really broadens our horizon of people who need to hear this message. But I really honestly, personally believe that we have enough proof and evidence to skip the audit and go straight to ending the Federal Reserve.
Help her down. We need her in November. All right, good. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Margie Mckeown. All that passion out of that little body. Amazing.